Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dimer here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over a Shikai slash Bankai tier list, and there's a reason I'm separating them. I just don't want to get them mixed up, so I'm going to do a res tier list, and I'm going to do a volts tier list. Just give me time to get them all out. They should be out tomorrow and the next day, but yeah, enjoy the video. One more thing before I start the video, I just made a Discord for people that play PEROXIDE and people that play other anime games, and just if you want to come out and chill and hang out, make sure you guys join the link in the description below. Alright, so let's start with the butts. Let's get the butt out of the way. Let's get the trash out of the way. The first thing we're going to get out the way is Explosion. Explosion, you are going into B tier. Explosion is just straight butt. Compared to the other ones, I don't care. It can be good if you're using the utility right, but Explosions has got to be my least favorite Shikai slash Bankai. I don't care how good you are with it. I don't care if you are the best player in the world. Don't go on my comments talking about some, well, Dimer, I have the best Explosion gameplay in the world. I don't care. All right. And just keep in mind, just because Explosion is a B tier doesn't mean it's bad. That's the reason it's a B tier. It's just good. It's just good. Okay. I just wanted to let y'all know that. All right. The next thing we're going to put on the tier list is Fire. Fire is going into the bottom of A tier. Fire is going in the bottom of A tier. It is really good. It's really good. It's got a really good kit. The only problem, in my opinion, is that it is only good in a hybrid build, which hybrid builds did get a buff, but it kind of makes its kit kind of like, you know, you only have one way to play it, which is a hybrid. That's the only problem with it. You have to go hybrid unless you want to cut out some of your moves, which kind of sucks in general. But yeah, that just makes it very inconvenient. It still does a lot of damage though. That's the reason it's in low A tier. It's because it does a lot of damage. All right, next on the tier list, we are going into the top of A tier is Gravity. Gravity is definitely the top of A tier. It's like right on that echelon of being great, but the recent nerfs to it made it really kind of like pull back on it a lot more than it was. It would have been like top of S tier with how much damage it was doing, but it just has to get knocked down because of the kit and the utility uses and the damage nerf. But yeah, it's still really good. It's obviously better than Fire and Explosion, but obviously it's a little closer to Fire than Explosion. All right, so the next thing on the tier list is now we are starting to get into the S tier. The reason that the S tier has so many in it is because there's a lot of good stuff in this game. A lot of stuff is good. It's like a lot of stuff is usable. With the bottom of S tier, it's gonna have to go to Glacier, man. Glacier is a really good Shikai, but in my opinion, for a legendary, I don't care how many people like it. I don't care if you like it or not. The kit is very underwhelming compared to the others that I'm gonna explain later. It's very good. It does good damage. It does good stun, but I just personally think the kit is very weird compared to the other kits, but that's just my personal opinion. I think it has a very unique kit, but I just think that it's very weird compared to the other ones, which have really good utility usage, but that's just my opinion. You can argue with the brick wall. Now we are at the top three. The top three is going to be pretty simple. The order does matter, though, in my opinion. You guys can argue the order down in the comments below. I would like to see your guys' opinions on this. Now, with number 3 rounding out, we're going to have to give this one to Clone. Clone is really busted right now. Clone is really good. People are obviously going to ask for a nerf, and in my opinion, it's actually valid. It will still be an S tier even after the nerf if they do it right, but someone has high spirit, bro, the clones are going to be there forever, because as soon as they go away, they're going to pop them again. So it's very tough to fight a clone user. It's very annoying to fight a clone user. Like nobody likes fighting a clone user right now. Clone is very meta right now, though. Now we're in the top 2, and a lot of people would like to argue the order of this. My opinion, number 2 is gonna go to Lightning. Lightning is probably the second best kit in the game. My only problem with it is that it got gutted. It did get gutted before the game actually released. It's still really good, but in my opinion, the lightning move doing damage to you now, even after it's fully mastered, and other things as well. It's just like, I know it's a very small thing, but I just think it's kind of weird, but it still really does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage, and it's very nice to combo with in certain moves if you find a good kit to use it with it, especially with all the strength moves. But yeah, I think it's a really good kit. I think it does a lot of damage. Only good things to say about it, just a little minor complaint about the damage to yourself. I think if you do have it truly mastered, it shouldn't do damage to you. But that's just my opinion. The last thing, with last but not least, is Wind. Wind is going to be number 1. There was a reason I rolled off of Lightning to get Wind, because it is really busted. I think having a really nice counter and a really long counter at that is really good. Having an up tilt into another move that is a multi-slash, and then your ultimate gives you a nice cinematic animation that does a lot of damage, bro. When I'm fighting my Bankai, which you can see on your screen right now, when I'm fighting my Bankai, bro, if it hits me with that, I just sigh and just let go of my keyboard and mouse, and it's GG. Go next. Like, there's no way I could even fight it because it's insta kill. It literally 100 to zeros me. It 100 to zeros me. It's insane. I know I don't have crazy vitality on this build, but it's insane. It does crazy damage. I think Wind is definitely the best Bankai right now. Hopefully they don't nerf it to the ground. Hopefully they just buff explosion. But yeah, this honestly, Shikais are really fun to play around with and are really fun to use. If you do make a Soul Reaper build, just to have fun with it and just, you know, pick something that you're gonna have fun with. At the end of the day, this is just my opinion. Take my opinion with a grain of salt. This is just my opinion on what the meta is right now. And yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. A lot of people might say clones #1, but honestly, I think that the clones don't do crazy damage, which they shouldn't because they last forever, but it can be really annoying to fight against. So I understand why people will probably put clone at #1 because it's really busted right now. But that's just my opinion. All right, now with that being said, the Shikai tier list is done. With that being said, the video is over. But really quickly, before you leave, I just wanted to say, make sure you guys join my Discord for PEROXIDE community and other anime games like that. We're gonna be playing and having a good time. So make sure you go join my Discord in the description below. It is a new Discord. It's not the DimerDillon Discord. That is the end of the video. So if you want to leave right now, I totally understand. But I'm gonna be talking real quick on updating my community about some things that's coming with the content. I just want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for all the support you guys have been giving me over the past couple of videos. I know a lot of them have been informational, and I will keep doing information content, but I will be throwing in some PvP soon. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the little mix up there that I will be throwing in. The 200k subscriber special is still coming. It's just going to take a lot longer because I'm going to be uploading PEROXIDE for the rest of the month. I just wanted to update you guys that I am still going to be uploading a lot of PEROXIDE this month. I have a lot of content that I've been making. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys again for all the support you guys have been giving me on the channel recently. I will be making a Soul Reaper guide tomorrow, and I will be making a lot more PvP videos this week. So just make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications so you get notified for when I upload this content. With that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys later, and peace out. Bonus content. Yes, sir. RKO! And you're gonna go here. Caught 4K! Caught it 4K!
I didn't dodge in time. I'm about to sneak it everywhere. We're gonna be playing like a week down the line.
What the f? Okay, a week down the line. That wasn't a week, bro. Come on. That was like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I lied.
Lost. We lost. We. Yeah, you keep getting.
Yo. Come here.
How many X's in this guy's name, man?
Yo, bro. Yo. I'm gonna die.
Oh, oops.
I've been killed by the Dimer.
I just 100 to 0 main. Mag, you kick it. Mag, just kick it. You got it. You got it. Everybody stay back. Everybody stay back. Yes, Mag!
Oh my
yes!
God. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Main! Come on!
TL.
It's middle. It's middle.
No!
All good, all good, all good, all good, all good, all good.
I
It's time.
pre-jumped.
You got this, Shade. You got this. Just kick, just kick, just
Yeah,
kick.
watch this. Run up with me.
Yes, sir.
Goal! So what?
Dimer, come on, Dimer.
For game.
Oh.
I went to the right side. I just couldn't get it.
Wait. Let's,
Man, kick it. You got it. You got it. You got it. What? The?
Oh,
Goal!
why am I not goalie, bro? Give me a goalie, man. Why is the actual goalie not able to?
All it takes is one. All it takes is one. All it takes is one to the finals. Cancun on 3.
Give me that.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Cancun. Please. Please. It was a mistake.